Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Flip Flop and Cheeto, the podcast. I'm Cheeto.
And I'm Flip Flop.
And let's get right into it. Podcast with Cheeto and Flip Flop.
For our segments today, we have Dumb Stuff, a new segment, Dreams, and an old one, but a good one, Review Time.
So today we're going to start with dumb stuff. And so first thing that, super dumb we'll start talking about is the frosting on a Pop-Tart. Why can they not frost the whole Pop-Tart?
It'd be so much better.
I mean, we've landed on the moon, for goodness sakes, but we can't frost the whole dang Pop-Tart?
If the people who made Pop-Tarts are watching this, they're like, dude, these guys just opened their eyes. Let's make full frosting. Like, maybe some people like them with half frosting, but not us.
I hope no one likes that. I don't want to be friends with those people.
Like, they make unfrosted Pop-Tarts, they can make full frosted Pop-Tarts.
That's a good point. Yeah, look at you, Flop. That's a great point. Frosted and unfrosted. We don't want no in between.
Like, full frosted, and then, like, they have all the flavors of frosted. And then on the inside, do you think they just have more frosting?
Dude, yeah, forget the filling. Frosting on the inside.
But, like, sometimes I like the filling on the strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Oh, that's fair. Strawberry's good.
Yeah.
Well, there you
That's
go.
Like the
Pop-Tart, get your act together. Frost the whole dang Pop-Tart. That's real dumb.
Okay.
So, all right, next thing. You want to take this one, Flop?
The zippers on jackets, when you sit down, they, like, puff out.
Oh, you talking about, how it, like, does a little loop? Looks like you have a belly button sticking way out.
Or you're, like, really fat.
Yeah, it looks like you're sitting there, you ate a whole full-course meal just before you sat down.
I judge my life when that happens to me.
And that's
one
of
of
those
those
things.
I don't zip up jackets when I'm sitting down. I keep them on. I just don't zip up jackets in general because I just don't like zipped up jackets.
Right, and think of all the times I've been cold where I didn't have to be, but I couldn't zip up because I didn't want to look like an idiot. And I mean, it's 2020, folks.
Yeah.
Let's fix these zippers.
Zipping up while standing is a different story.
Yeah, it works fine, right?
It's not going to loop over.
But sitting down, I mean, I want to be warm just as much when I'm sitting down as when I'm standing up. Come on, zipper companies, get your act together.
Should we try to come up with a solution?
Nah, that's on them. We're just calling out the dumb stuff. We're not trying to fix the problems. Dumb stuff number 3. We're going to go after boneless wings. So I guess the first thing I have a problem with boneless wings is, you ever heard of a chicken nugget? It's the same thing.
They are the same thing. If you take a bone out of a wing, it's not a wing anymore. It's just a nut. Well, it's not the same thing, but...
Dude, they're totally the same thing. I go to this place. It's a wing place up in Atlanta, and it's called Wing Nuts, and they serve boneless wings. They are chicken tenders. They are serving you chicken tenders.
See, Mason's out there watching, and he loves boneless chicken wings, like, with a passion.
They're totally different. Totally not the same thing at all.
And he's one of those weirdos.
Well, as this is the Flip Flop and Cheeto podcast, not the Mason podcast.
You should not have said that.
Pipe down, son. We're talking about dumb stuff. Boneless wings are dumb.
We'll cut you out later.
All right. Let's jump on to the last and final thing of dumb stuff. And that's when people break the bro code.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, specifically bathroom bro code.
Only men will understand this, I guess.
So yeah, ladies, sorry, but we're going to quick dude talk. So everybody knows when you're at a urinal, okay, if there's an odd number of urinals.
If there's 3 urinals and there's 2 guys on the outside, you're not going to walk in the middle. That's just weird.
Right, yeah. You always leave one urinal of cushion at all times.
Go into a stall if you have to go that bad.
And so what's super dumb?
If you can't wait, go into a stall.
Yes, exactly.
That's what you
Never
need to
break the bro code. Always leave a urinal of cushion next to someone else who's peeing. Don't be breaking that. That's super dumb.
That is dumb. Well, that's the final dumb thing.
Yeah, well, that's been dumb stuff. Moving on to our next segment.
Wait, before we go to the next segment, I have another thing about the bro code thing.
Oh, let's hear it.
Maybe just have a urinal space.
Oh, you mean just remove that middle urinal?
Don't have a urinal.
Because no one's using it.
Yeah, no one's using it, so that's just a waste of water.
That's a fair point.
Okay.
Extra toilet you have to clean.
Moving on to the next segment, dreams, where Lil Cheeto has brought us a dream that he is going to tell us about that he had a couple of years ago. Take it away.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Flip Flop. So the dream I'm going to be talking about is one I had maybe 7 or 8 years ago. It's what I call the Weremoose dream.
It's a long time ago.
And so I'll keep this one short, but basically I'm riding in the car with my dad, and we get stopped at a stoplight, and then we look in the rearview mirror, and there's this moose. And we're like, what? There ain't no moose in Georgia. What in the world? And the next thing you know, this moose stands up on its hind 2 legs.
That's weird.
And starts running after us. So we get out the car. We start running away from it, right?
Yeah.
Run down a hill. All right. And at this point, my brother joins in. He's coming in. So it's me, my brother, and my dad. We're being chased by this weremoose. We're running all throughout these woods. We're dipping, ducking, and dodging through briars and trees and all sorts of stuff, trying to evade this weremoose. But he's quick, man. So we can't outrun him. So naturally, to escape, we jump in a hole because the weremoose can't fit. He's got big antlers on him, so we're safe for now. So next thing we do, of course, we call my mom. We're like, "Yo, Mom, we're stuck in this hole. Weremoose has got us trapped. Come save us." She's like, "I'm on it, boys." Hangs up the phone. She comes down there, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Guys, there ain't no weremoose out here, you bunch of idiots." And then, bam, weremoose shows back up, okay? So my mom jumps in the hole, all right? So now my whole family's trapped in this hole by the weremoose. But then I woke up from the dream. So basically, I don't know how it ends. Maybe one day I'll have this dream and I'll finish it. But till then, I'm trapped in the hole.
I wonder if the weremoose would just need a friend, or if he's actually deadly.
He was vicious, man. You should have seen him. For those of you who don't know what a weremoose is, it's basically like a moose who stood up and he walks around like a human, but he's got abs. He's got all huge muscles. Veins are popping. Just all around terrifying. And that's what was chasing me through the woods. And this dream's been haunting me for years, man.
Okay.
But yeah, so that concludes our new segment, Dreams. And now we're going to jump into a fan favorite, Review Time.
Can't wait for this one.
On today's Review Time, we're going to be focusing on trends. And the first one we're going to take a look at is this new cowboy hat trend, where people wear cowboy hats with like pretty fancy, fashionable clothes.
TikTok's got the trends right now.
Yeah, so apparently this one started out on TikTok. And Flip-Flop, you know anyone that's got a cowboy hat?
I don't want to shout him out again, but Mason.
Dude, he's always following them trends, man. I don't know, how do you feel about it? Do you think it's cool, or do you think it's maybe a little much?
I don't like it because, he's not country. He's never been country.
Never been country. Yeah, it does seem a little weird, Are people, are they taking the cowboys' way of life just for TikTok views?
Yeah, there's this guy on TikTok who's just wearing a cowboy hat and everybody's just been following him.
I mean, that's how trends work, I guess. Yeah. But I'm going to give it the big old thumbs down from me. Only wear a cowboy hat if you're a cowboy.
I don't like the trend either. Or a farmer. Farmers wear cowboy hats.
That's true.
Oh, you got a sun hat right there that a farmer would wear.
Yeah, but I don't wear it with my fashion clothes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's got a time and place.
If you're going to wear a cowboy hat, wear it with something that looks cowboy like.
Exactly.
I wouldn't wear
it with boots.
I wouldn't wear it with what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing flip-flops and then...
Yeah, you can't wear a cowboy hat with flip-flops.
No. That looks weird.
All right, we'll move on to topic number 2. Flop, you want to take it?
The shaving head trend, also coming from TikTok.
Dude, TikTok's been having a place for trends, but this is the one that I honestly thought about doing for about 10 seconds and then realized I look like a Q-tip if I shave my head.
Your beard, right? If you had your big beard that you had a couple of years ago,
dude,
months ago actually, and then a shaved head, or at least buzzed, that'd be cool.
It is. Some dudes do look cool with a big bushy beard with a shaved head.
Yeah,
but I feel like you have to be at least 45 years old.
Yeah, or like a big muscular dude.
Right, and so I don't check either of those boxes.
Absolutely, not like ripped, but like
guy.
Big like The Rock.
Oh, could you imagine The Rock with a big old beard and a shaved head?
I don't think he'd look good with a beard.
Dude, I wonder if he can grow a beard.
Has he tried to grow a beard?
Dude, I don't
Rock,
know.
I know you're watching this. Grow a beard for us.
Yeah.
Send us a pic.
Appreciate that, Dwayne. Grow us a beard. Come back, a few episodes later.
I texted Dwayne the other night.
Yo, what'd you get?
Chicken.
All right, well, let's dive into the last part of review time. The last trend we're looking at today is, we'll start. Flop, are you familiar with the show Outer Banks?
I am, but I never watched it because I just didn't get on board.
All right, well, so I watched it, and so there's a group of kids in the show, and they wear like Hawaiian shirts, like flowery shorts, and they're always wearing backwards hats and bandanas like around their neck. It's just kind of like, casual beach wear.
I've seen the first like 3 episodes.
Oh, okay, cool. And so you see this trend, all these kids now are wearing these Hawaiian shirts and bandanas walking around. What's up with that?
I know a guy who wears one in his backpack.
That's a little weird. But, I don't know. I mean, I think it's cool. I'm a big fan of Hawaiian shirts. But, I don't know. I feel like, it's kind of the same thing with the cowboy hat. There's a time and a place for it. And I don't know if that's going to Publix, you know?
Yeah, so I give this trend a sideways thumb. I'm personally not going to wear a bandana because I don't. The only bandanas I own are from the Disney cruise. The one that had the pirate Mickey on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan of trends in general. I'll give it a sideways thumbs as well.
I've got some news.
Oh, hit me with it.
So, we're going to go into a tiny news segment. I'm thinking about featuring you on one of my newest songs. Are you down? It's not going to be... I'm not going to start this project for another couple months, but I've been working on a rap beat.
Dude, I'm straight. I'm totally in, man.
Okay, good.
Dude, you hear it here first on the podcast, folks. New collab from Flip Flop and Cheeto coming out.
Only listeners of this podcast will know about it until it.
Do you have an idea for like a title of this song or anything like that? Or is it still early in the works?
I was thinking One Last Ride. I don't know why, but that just came to me.
Nice.
I had a lyric idea for One Last Ride. I had a beat that could go with it.
Well, that's sweet. Well, I think that's the last segment for the podcast of episode 3. So thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Podcast with Cheeto and Flip Flop.